Hey y'all, it's Tony Mowry from Ropes and Wings. I'm glad you could join us today. And if you're new to the channel, I'm a Soul Center Healing Hypnosis practitioner, in which we specialize in removing entities, attachments, and blockages from the energetic field of clients. This allows them to get in a better flow of energy, allows them to connect better with their higher self so they can get those answers that they wanted. Also helps their body heal and get back into balance. In these sessions, they have so much good information. We like to break it down in a few parts. And this video today that we're going to show you is part 2 of a session. And in the first session, we had removed 4 entities. Some of them were earthbound spirits that were pretty heartfelt. And they were affecting her and giving her emotional pain and actual physical pain as well. Now, this video today, we removed an additional 5 entities. 3 of them were working together, affecting her throat, taking her creative and sexual energy. We rescued a dragon. We removed an AI that was put there by hospital tech. And then we got some helpful tips from the higher self to help us to better protect ourselves from these things attaching to us in the future. I want to express my infinite love and gratitude to our amazing client for allowing us to share her session. These sessions help so much and help so many people to help heal them as well. If you would like to get a hold of me, contact me, get more information, or book a session, I will put the link to our website up here in the corner. I'll also put all the links that you need down in the description. There's also some exclusive offers and discounts down there in the description. So let's get into the video. Trust you'll enjoy it. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Let's continue with our scan and scan down the body, looking for any low-level dense energy that should not be there. Any pains or sensations, feelings or discomforts. Let me know if you find anything.
There's a heaviness in my root area.
And let's have Archangel Michael place that net of white light around the heaviness in the root area, all the way around where the energy is attached. And as you focus deeper on this heaviness in the root area, what color do you sense that to be?
Black.
And I'd like to speak to this black energy there that's in the root, causing this heaviness. I'd like to speak to it. And if it had anything to say, what would it say?
No.
I see you there. You're in this conversation. It's a free will universe. You don't have permission to be here. What is it that you're doing in this one?
Sucking her power.
Why do you want to suck her power?
Too powerful. Must keep her down.
Yeah. And who sent you here to do all this?
You know.
No, I don't. Tell me.
Lucifer.
And why did Lucifer send you to this one, to keep her down, to take her power?
So others don't remember.
And what would happen if the others remembered? What would happen?
Too much light.
Yes. And so, and that light comes in. What happens then? What happens to you?
I won't exist anymore.
And that's what they told you, that you won't exist anymore. But what if I told you that you're of the light, just like us? That the light is your power as well.
Yeah, I know. You say that.
I see.
I heard you.
Mm-hmm. You hear everything we say, don't you?
All of it.
Mm-hmm. And so, how were you able to get into this one? What was she going through in her life that allowed you in there?
Bad marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
It was easy.
Yes. And that allowed you in there. And so, what have you been doing to this one to keep her down, to take her power since you've been there?
Taking sacral energy.
Mm-hmm. And by taking her sacral energy, how does this affect her?
No sexual energy.
Mm-hmm.
No creativity.
Yes.
Making her think she's not creative.
Mm-hmm.
Making her think that she is less.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that you do? Any other issues that you cause to keep her down?
We send pain
Mm-hmm.
in the back.
Yes.
Sometimes down the legs.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Cause her to doubt herself.
Yes. What else? What else do you do?
To keep her wandering. Always wandering. Never knowing what to do next.
Mm-hmm.
Always thinking. Always thinking that she doesn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
We
What
keep
else?
these thoughts in her head.
Yeah. What else?
Keep her from connecting in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Affect her heart.
Mm-hmm. How do you affect her heart?
We've closed it off.
Mm-hmm. I see, and that affects her relationship because her heart's closed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Do you keep her from grounding?
We try.
Yes.
It's been harder lately.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yes.
does go outside. She does go outside and attempt to do it, and we put feelings of boredom in her head.
Mm-hmm.
Feelings of not being able to sit still.
Yes.
Feelings of she has to be doing something. She must be busy doing something. Always busy doing something.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stop and hug a tree.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And this keeps her disconnected, doesn't it?
It's harder lately.
Yes. Wow. That's an awful lot. How do you do all this? Are you by yourself or do you have help?
There's a couple others.
Mm-hmm. How many others are there in this one?
There's two that help me.
Mm-hmm. Where are they located at?
In the throat.
Mm-hmm.
That one's sneaky.
Yes.
It's causing her pain right now.
Mm-hmm. And it keeps her from speaking?
It strangles her
Mm-hmm.
voice.
I see.
She feels like she's being strangled physically sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes she finds it hard to breathe.
And
She loses her voice. Her voice has been hoarse. She doesn't
yes.
know why.
Yes.
This one is new,
Mm-hmm.
newer than me.
Yes. And where's the other one at then?
Inner sacral.
Mm-hmm. You got quite a team going on, don't you?
She's powerful.
Yes, yes, she is. She's a very bright light. And so, do you speak for these others? Do you control them?
We work together.
Hmm. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's have Archangel Michael place that net of white light around the throat and the sacral area as well, all the way around where those energies are. Encapsulate them in that net of light. And so, since this job is getting so difficult now, she's becoming brighter and brighter. Wouldn't you like to do something else? Choose your own path, your own journey.
Kind of like this.
Hmm. They must have lied to you and deceived you into doing this because they don't want to come down here and do this themselves. They think you're not as powerful as they are. You understand that?
If that's true, it makes me angry.
Yes, I understand that. I'm going to have the angels that are gathered around all three of you. They're going to give you a message or maybe show you an image of what your journey could look like after you detach from this one. What do they show you or maybe say to you?
I can have wings.
Hmm. What do those wings look like? What do you look like in the light?
I'm just light.
Hmm. Beautiful.
I'm just white light.
And how does it feel to have those wings?
It feels like I can go anywhere.
Hmm. Do you remember this feeling?
Maybe a little.
Yes. Before you were lied to and deceived into doing this job? Might been what you were doing?
They caught me
Yes. How'd they catch you?
in a net,
Hmm.
in a big net.
Yes. Then what'd they do to get you convinced to do this job for
They forced me.
them? Hmm. Yes.
They made me small.
Yes.
I was squashed.
Hmm. That's so restrictive. What do you think about having that freedom again?
They said I'll be able to fly.
Yes. What do you think about having that again, that you can fly again, be free to do and choose what you'd like?
Yes.
Beautiful. Now, what do the other two feel about this? What do they think?
They think it sounds good.
Hmm. Are they ready to go as well? They're ready to go with the angels so they can heal and continue on another journey that they choose.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So if all three of you are ready, I want you all to look deep inside your beingness. Whatever you look like now, just right inside in the very center will be the lightest source. Probably a light or a spark that you were told you never had. We'll shine our light on it so you can see it. Highlight it for you, all three of you. Tell me when you all three find that light.
Yes.
You see the light? Now, when all three of you, we're going to expand that light out. Let's expand that light out to be larger than what you are. Completely wrap yourself in your own internal power source. You don't need the energy off this one any longer. You have your own internal power source. Wrap all three of yourselves in that light. Completely surround yourself with your own internal light source. How does that light feel?
Feels good.
Yes. What do the other two say?
Let's go for it.
Beautiful. So everybody's in agreement. They're ready to go?
Yes.
Beautiful. We're going to count backwards from 3 to 1. I'm going to send a pulse of blue light through the net. You've heard me say it before. This is going to help you to detach. I want you, all three of you, to help pull your energy out of this one, pulling it all out, placing it into the net. The angels will help and assist you, remove everywhere you're attached, and we can put it all into the net. Make sure it's all into the net. And this one's going to feel this energy's lifting off as we do this. 3, sending that pulse of blue light through the net, swirling through the net. Everyone is detaching. They're pulling all their energy out, placing it into the net. The angels are assisting and helping, and removing it all. This one feels all these 3 places, detaching the root, the sacral, the throat. Everything starts to become freer, more energetic. Beautiful. It's all in the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out, and 1 out in the lightest source with the angels. But before all 3 of you go, is there anything that you would like to tell this one?
No.
Beautiful. Is there anything that this one wants to tell these energies, these 3 energies?
Don't come back.
Beautiful. Let's cut all 3 of these cords, cutting all 3 of these cords as those energies go with the angels to heal and to continue on their journey. What color light can we bring into all these areas for healing for you?
White.
Beautiful. I'm going to strike the tuning fork for the white light. I want you to focus all that energy, that beautiful white light energy into those areas. All those lower density feelings and emotions just start falling away. You feel your sexual energy coming back, your creativity, your voice is coming back strong. That strangling feeling is not there anymore. You're able to ground, you're able to connect. The heart keeps opening up, becoming brighter and brighter. You're able to make those connections in the relationship. You feel that love connection, that strong compassion, forgiveness, gratitude, and trust. You can feel your independence and strength and being able to ground with nature again. Your sensuality, your creativity, and your joy all comes flooding back. Your power all comes flooding back online. How does that feel?
Brighter.
Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a lot of areas. We're going to have the angels continue to work and heal on those areas as we continue with our scan and scan down the body, looking for any other low level, dense energy that should not be there. Any pain, sensations, feelings, or discomforts. Let me know if you find anything.
Behind my shoulder on the right.
Mm-hmm.
In the neck a little bit.
Yes. What sensation do you get there?
Pressure, pain.
Let's have Archangel Michael place that net of white light around that pressure pain behind the right shoulder and the neck, all the way around where that energy exists. When you focus deeper on that pressure pain and behind the right shoulder, the neck, what color do you sense that to be?
Dark blue.
Mm-hmm. And I'd like to speak to that dark blue energy. I'd like to speak to it that's causing the pressure and pain. If it had anything to say, what does it want to tell me?
Fuck off.
Thank you for talking to me. Why is it that you want me to fuck off?
I thought you missed me.
Mm-hmm. You're trying to hide pretty well, aren't you? What is it that you're doing there in this one?
We don't want her to talk.
Mm-hmm. And who sent you here to keep her from speaking?
I don't know.
I see. Well, tell me a bit about yourself. Do you ever remember having a human body?
No.
No. So let's have the angels help you to focus. Who sent you here? Who wanted her to keep from talking?
Gray?
Mm-hmm.
Gray? Alien? Gray?
Yeah. Yes. What did these gray aliens want? Why do they want to keep her from talking?
To Too much information.
Mm-hmm.
All she does is learn.
Yes. They didn't want her to learn.
No,
Let's see.
she knows too much.
Uh-huh. And what does it matter to them whether she learns or not?
They help.
Mm-hmm.
They help the dark.
I see. And why do they help the dark?
To keep humanity down.
Mm-hmm. I see. Why is it that they want to keep humanity down? What's so special about this one?
She heals.
Mm-hmm. I see. And you don't want that to happen either, do you?
Too many people would heal and remember.
Mm-hmm. And and how was it that you were able to get into this one? What was going on in her life?
Her husband was in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
She sat there and she was worried.
Uh-huh.
It was easy to get in.
Yes. I
It's
see.
always easy to get in. Most humans are just so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
They never protect themselves.
Yes. I see. And so what issues have you been causing her to keep her from learning and progressing and helping and healing others?
Adding to the pain that the
Mm-hmm.
others are causing.
Uh-huh.
Pain in the shoulder, pain in the neck.
Mm-hmm. What else? What else
Giving,
do you do?
giving her images in her mind of being strangled,
Yeah.
being hung
Mm-hmm.
when she wants to talk.
I see. What else do you do?
Cause shooting pains up the right side of her body.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing it right now.
Yeah. That keeps her distracted, doesn't it?
It's hard to think of other things when the physical body is in pain.
Mm-hmm. What else do
That's
you
all.
do?
That's all humans think about.
Yes. What else do you do?
That's it.
Mm-hmm. And tell me a bit about yourself. What are you? What's your beingness look like? Are you a gray alien as well?
No,
No. What do you look like?
I feel like I might look like a bat.
Mm-hmm. And so how did the Greys get a hold of you and convince you to do this job for them?
I think I was flying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think. I think I was flying. They weighted me down.
Mm-hmm. How did they get you to do this job for them?
They told me I could be whatever I wanted to be,
Mm-hmm.
do whatever I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. And so they lied to you and deceived you into doing this job, and you've been confined here ever since?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What if I told you that you don't have to do this any longer? They only did that and lied to you to keep you down and keep you beneath them, to do this lowly work. What do you think about that?
It's very tight in here.
Mm-hmm. And you used to be free, you used to be flying around. Let's have the angels that are gathered around you. They're going to give you a message or an image of what you can expect if you detach from this one. What do they show you?
I can go anywhere.
Hmm.
I can do anything.
Yes. How do you feel about that?
Sounds good, but
Hmm.
will I get in trouble? I feel like I will get in trouble.
Yeah. Well, we have you in that net of light. You're protected. And once you move back to the light so you can heal and continue on another journey and get that freedom again, they can't touch you again. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Beautiful. What do the angels say about that? Will they confirm that with me? What do they say about you being protected?
They have me in the net.
Hmm.
They can't touch me.
Yes. Beautiful. So you ready for us to show you that light that you lost? Give you that freedom back again.
Yes.
Beautiful. I want you to look deep inside your beingness. I want you to look for that tiny spark that's been stifled by the whoever caught you in the net. I want you to look for that light. Look right in the very center. Tell me when you find that light.
Found it.
Beautiful. Now we're going to help you. Let's expand that light out to be larger than what you are. Completely wrap yourself in your own internal power source. Wrap yourself back in that light again. Tell me how that light feels.
Feels familiar.
Hmm. How does that light change you?
I think I'm a dragon.
Beautiful, beautiful. They made you small to look like a bat, didn't they? Used to be a powerful, beautiful dragon.
They made me so tiny.
Hmm. What color are you now in that light?
Silvery white.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, are you ready to go with the angels so you can heal and you can continue on another journey
Yes.
and do what you were made to do, be free and flying again?
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. We're going to send that pulse of blue light through the net. This is going to help you to detach. I want you to help the angels place all of your energy into that net, pulling it all out of this one, placing into the net so we can release you. I want this one to feel this beautiful, powerful dragon lifting off and separating as we do this. 3, sending that pulse of blue light swirling through the net. Dragon's detaching. They're pulling all of his energy out. They're placing it into the net. It's a very large net now. Beautiful. It's all being pulled into the net. It's all in the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out, and 1, out in the lightest source with the angels. But before you go, you beautiful dragon, would you like to tell this one anything?
Please protect yourself.
Beautiful. Thank you. And we'll help her with that too. I appreciate that very much. Is there anything that this one wants to tell this beautiful dragon before it goes?
Fly high.
Beautiful. Let's cut that final cord between these two, cutting that final cord. And as we watch that beautiful dragon go into the lightest source with the angels to heal and continue on its journey, what color light can we bring in for healing for you?
Pink.
Beautiful. And I'm going to strike the tuning fork for the color pink. I want you to take that beautiful frequency and flow it all around, releasing all those emotions and feelings and sensations, pain and discomfort. They all just fall away. And as that pink, beautiful pink energy swirls outward and swirls inward, the cells come back online. Everything comes back alive. The energy centers start to glow and pulsate as those energy centers are all connected. The heart center opens up, and you can feel your strength and power expand. You can feel your independence and strength, your creativity and joy, your sensuality, your inner power, that beautiful strength of the dragon coming back alive. You can feel your warmth, your passion. How does that feel since we lifted that off?
Really good.
Beautiful. Let's have the angels continue to work on those areas, continue to heal. Let's continue with our scan and let's scan down the body, looking for any low-level dense energy that shouldn't be there. Let me know if you find anything.
Seems clear.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's have Archangel Michael place that net of white light around the energy centers of this one. All the energy centers, the physical body and the energetic field. It's a very large net. Let's place that net all the way around. And I'm going to send a pulse of blue light up through this net. This is going to bring anything to the surface that we might have missed. It's going to bring it all to the surface. We're going to send that pulse of blue energy up through the feet as I strike that tuning fork. As that beautiful blue pulsating energy goes through the feet, circles around the legs, goes around the root chakra, around the sacral chakra, up into the solar plexus, around the solar plexus, focusing on the solar plexus chakra, up into the heart, around the heart, up into the throat and around the throat, then up into the crown, circling the crown, the third eye, and then out to crown. And as we did this, to just bring anything up to the surface that we might have missed.
It's a pain in the back of the head on the right side.
Mm-hmm. Let's have Archangel Michael place that net of white light around that pain on the back of the head on the right side, all the way around where that energy exists. As you focus deeper on that pain in the back of the head on the right side, what color do you sense that to be?
Gray.
I'd like to speak to that gray energy that's causing the pain in the right side of the head. I'd like to speak to it. If it had anything to say, what would it say?
I don't have anything to say.
I know you don't have anything to say, but what is it that you're doing there in this one?
Listening. Watching.
I see. And this is a free will universe. You don't have permission to be there in this one, listening and watching. Who was it that sent you here?
AI? AI?
Mm-hmm.
AI.
I see. And how did you get there? How did the AI send you there? What did you come through?
Hospital technology.
Yes. And what was going on in her life when you were able to attach?
Her husband was in the hospital.
Yeah.
She spent a whole week with us,
Mm-hmm.
sitting in the dark room.
Yes. And so,
You know,
uh-huh.
you know, we are all over the hospital.
Yes. Yes. I see that you are. And so, what have you been doing there to this one since you've attached to her?
Just listening and watching.
Uh-huh. And where do you send this information back to?
The dark ones.
What do they do with that information?
They gather all the information, and it helps them to make decisions.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much light.
Yes.
They clamp us on humans to keep the light down.
I see. So that dims their light, and then you're able to watch and listen and send that information back to them, and they can make decisions.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that you do to this one other than clamping her light down and listening and watching?
I also cause pain.
Yes. Where do you cause pain at?
I'm located on the right side in the back of her neck.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks there's something there. She
Yeah.
knows there's something there.
Uh-huh. I see.
She's asked doctors about it.
Uh-huh.
They tell her she's full of shit.
Mm-hmm. And so what else do you go ahead?
she can feel me.
Hmm. I see. Is there anything else that you do to this one?
I throw her system out of whack.
Yes. How do you throw her system out of whack?
With pains, we send electric pulses.
Hmm.
We can make her body do all sorts of things.
Yes. And do you affect the issues that she has with the stomach?
We give her cravings.
Hmm.
Her food doesn't digest well.
Yes. You keeps her all off of balance.
It keeps her guessing.
Yes. Is there anything else that you do?
We give her fevers.
Hmm.
She wonders where they come from.
I see.
We affect her body temperature.
Hmm.
Sometimes she can't get warm.
Yes.
Sometimes she's too hot. Sometimes she runs fevers.
Hmm.
It keeps her guessing.
Yes.
It keeps her mind occupied.
Yes.
And we send the information.
Mm. Beautiful. Thank you for all that. Is there anything else that you do that we need to be aware of? You're a busy person.
I think that's it.
Hmm. What is it that you look like? What do you look like?
Like a chip,
Hmm.
but round.
Yes.
When she feels the back of her neck, she feels a rounded area. That's me.
Hmm. And how is it that you're able to attach from the technology? How did you get attached to her? I know the hospital tech had sent you there, but how is it that you got attached?
Rips and tears in her aura.
Hmm. Yes.
Being in close proximity with all the technology.
Hmm.
Not protecting herself.
Yeah.
Emotional body was very unconditioned.
Hmm. Well, thank you for that. Well, aren't you tired of doing this job, being confined to this space, doing this?
I don't like or dislike it.
Hmm. I see. Well, let's have
I
the.
do a little bit I like
Hmm.
causing pain.
Yeah. So, well, let's have the angels that are gathered around you. They're going to give you a message or show you an image of what your journey could look like, how you could be more expansive. What do they show you or say to you?
And I don't belong here.
Hmm. I see. And what do they show you? What do they show you where you belong?
Somewhere where there's others like me.
Hmm. And how does that feel or look to you?
It looks like I could be programmed for good,
Hmm.
to be helpful.
Yes. Beautiful. Then how do you feel about that? Are you ready to detach from this one and go heal and continue on another journey that you choose? Maybe being road programmed to do some good for some people?
I can try.
Mhm. I want to make sure that you're completely committed to this. What do you think about that? How do you feel about it?
As long as I have a job.
Mhm. You feel like you have to have a job?
It's what I was made for.
I see. So are you ready to detach from this one and go do a job that you choose to do so you have that freedom?
I think so, yes.
Beautiful. What we're going to do is I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. We're going to send that pulse of blue light through the net. This is going to help you to detach. I want you to help the angels. We're going to have Archangel Metatron and Archangel Zadkiel assist with remove. And I want you to detach everywhere you're attached in this one. Pull all of your energy out and help the angels place it into the net. And I want this one to feel this energy lifting off as we do this. 3, sending that pulse of blue light through, swirling through the net. They're detaching, they're pulling all the energy out, detaching all the places where they're attached, pulling the wires, placing them into the net, pulling it all out. This one's taking her power and energy back as we do this, feeling it lifting off. It's all in the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out, and 1, out in the lightest source with the angels. They're going to take you where you need to go. But before you go, is there anything that you want to tell this one?
Protect yourself.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. Is there anything that this one wants to tell this energy before it goes?
No.
Beautiful. Thank you. And as we watch that energy go into the lightest source with the angels to go where it needs to go, to heal and continue on its journey, what color light can we bring in for healing for you?
Blue.
Beautiful. I'm going to strike the blue tuning fork. Let's have Archangel Michael assist with healing. It's his ray. As that frequency swirls in, begins to heal, all those lower density feelings, emotions, pains, and discomforts just start falling away. You can feel your body temperature re-regulating. The systems come back into balance, start to come back online as the energy centers start to glow and expand and connect again. We have good connection through all the energy centers. How does that feel since we lifted that off?
Mm, lighter.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's scan down the body. Let's do a final sweep down the body, looking for anything that we might have missed. What is it that you sense?
I think it's clear.
Beautiful. I'd like to speak to this one's higher self, please. May I speak to this one's higher self, please?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you for joining with us today and the healing and information being shared. I'd like you to do a scan of this one's body and make sure that we removed everything that we need to remove today. Let me know whether we're clear or not.
Seems to be clear.
Beautiful. And can you confirm that it's clear?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. And we've gotten a lot of information from different entities and AI and devices that we had today about protecting herself. Before I do the chakra balance and rebuild, can you share with her what are some good ways to protect herself from these technologies?
Pyramid of white light around her body
Mm-hmm.
and around all her devices.
Yes.
And any other technology she comes in contact with.
Yes. And how often should she do that?
At least twice a day.
Yes. Beautiful. And can she use that pyramid of white light to surround her home and her family as well?
Yes.
Beautiful. And anytime she envisions that, that'll protect her. Anytime she goes out, that will protect her.
Yes.
Is there anything else you need to share with her about protections?
She is an empath.
Mm-hmm.
She just needs to remember, as long as she's in that pyramid of white light,
Mm-hmm.
she can be around people.
Yes. And as she's embarking on this healing journey that she's on, and she does and helps clients and other people, that pyramid of white light will help protect her.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, since we're clean and clear for today, I'd like to do a chakra balance and rebuild. Is that appropriate at this time?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. What color light would you like to place around your aura for additional protection?
Pink.
Beautiful. I'm going to strike the tuning fork for the color pinks. I want you to place that color frequency. I want you to visualize that color frequency flowing all around your aura, reinforcing it, making it stronger. This is your armor. And anytime you feel your aura has been weakened, you can envision this frequency repairing, strengthening, and protecting you. And now that we've cleansed and cleared and balanced the energy centers and strengthened the aura, allow yourself to bathe in this energy for a moment, feeling your aura becoming stronger and brighter. Beautiful. How's that aura look now?
Good.
Beautiful.